Hi, it's Joy, and today we're going to be reacting to The Bad Batch, Season 2, Episode 16, Plan 99, and this is the Season 2 finale, so I'm freaking stressed. As always, the unedited version is on my Patreon, but it hit me today when I was sitting down to start recording this, that I reacted to the Clone Wars movie, the first animated Star Wars thing that I watched. It went up on my Patreon unedited on January the 3rd, 2021. For over 2 years, I have been watching at least 2 episodes of the Star Wars animated show every week, more or less. Just every single week, every weekend, I would be like, I'm reacting to the 2 episodes of the Clone Wars, 2 episodes of Rebels, 2 episodes of Bad Batch, and next week I will not be doing that, and that is absolutely crazy to me. It's become such a standard part of my life that I'm just gonna go react to that now. It's a very weird feeling that next week that there will not be any episodes for me to react to. So yeah, I'm very stressed, kind of emotional. Let's go. One more thing I wanted to say was, going into the previous episode, I was really thinking maybe they're going to end the show, maybe it's just going to be a 2-season show. That episode left me feeling more like it's probably going to have a 3rd season. Everything's fine. Oh god. If he gets it moving again, will he be on it?
Multiple casualties reported.
Didn't even kill the people there.
Our own troops are trapped on the rail line. They could get caught in the crossfire.
I am aware.
Yeah, you think we care? It's the Empire. We don't care about the people of the Empire. Your best friend could be in that thing and they'd expect you to go and shoot him down. Oh god.
We're online.
Get back here, please. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Any shift in weight could send both of these cars over. There is no time, Wrecker.
No.
Plan 99.
No. No, I refuse. Outright refuse. No, 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 no.
Ever followed orders?
Oh. This, some way he survived that somehow, right? Oh, I love how they protect Omega. All of this to save Crosshair, who deserves to be saved, but like, he just fucking come with us in season 1. There are also other clones being tested on who do deserve to be saved, I will admit that, but we really got to know Tech this season. Oh, Omega. Very concerned the Empire's going to get them at this point.
We have to get her out of here.
Oh, you do! All of you have to go.
I got you, kid. Incoming.
Oh my god.
Get the Marauder.
Oh fuck, Sid's not going to be happy to see them. She better freaking save Omega and shut up otherwise.
Hello, Omega. I am relieved you are awake. You each sustained...
Where's Tech?
Omega... Tech didn't make it.
I
We have to
refuse.
go back. What if he's hurt? He needs us. He can't be.
Sweet girl.
I know, kid.
Oh. Easy.
Why did Tech do that?
To save everyone else.
He didn't let us save him.
He knew we were out of time. Is that something you want?
Sweet girl.
Then that's what we'll do.
They should have just stayed there. I know why they wanted to save Crosshair, and I respect them for it, but we already lost so much, and now I'm freaking stressed that Sid's gonna sell them out because she was mad at them.
This one's on the house.
She probably drugged it. I don't trust Sid. I want to, but I don't. Sid sold them out.
The Empire's here.
And you brought it here to my place of business.
Think about every fucking thing they have done for you, Sid.
I can't do it, AZ.
You need
I've
to.
already lost Tech. I'm not gonna lose them too. Come on.
She's so young and so brave.
Thanks you for your assistance.
Everything we did for her.
Our business is done. Leave.
Because I don't think for a second the Empire tracked them here. She just sold them out because they didn't come back.
Well, who knew clones are so paternal?
Oh god, if Omega hears that they just want her and that they will let them go, is she gonna do like Plan 99 herself to be like, I'm... fuck.
Consider it a gift.
I am stressed that he saved him. That like Tech isn't dead, but he's just someone being experimented on. Be worse than dead.
Heavily on you.
Omega.
Omega, run!
I won't let them take you.
Sweetheart.
How about an exchange?
They would die for you any day. No,
I don't believe you.
he would never let them live.
I did not come here for them, Omega. Omega, look out!
Oh, baby. Very much the opposite. I like it. Oh, no.
Hunter, we need to go. Get to the Marauder.
That's their baby girl. They brought her here to be safe. I hope Sid knows we're coming for her if when we survive this. All you can do right now is flee. They just wanted to start a new life together. I hate this show.
To get her back.
Yes, you are. Guessing at this rate, there's gonna be a season fucking 3. Which I'm happy about because I do love this show. But I would have been okay with everyone just settling down. Sweetheart.
Omega will suffer the consequences.
She's a child, you monster. Please say Omega's gonna just do a little escape from the inside because I would support that times 1,000.
Crosshair.
You trust the Kaminoan, but not me.
Obviously
know
not you. Is
You
she
might
her?
know me better than you think. We're sisters, Omega.
Jesus Christ. I knew she had a similar accent, though she can't pronounce Omega's name. But like, I knew they had the same accent. Did not see that coming. Whoa. Would explain why she was looking a bit unhappy when Crosshair was being tortured. Okay, so like, I take back what I said at the beginning. I'm not emotional about the fact that I no longer have just to continue watching. I'm mad because I have to wait with everybody else. I have to wait like the rest of your peasants. Like, I just want to... If season 1 had ended like that, I had season 2 ready and raring to go. Season 2 ends like that, and season 3 is going to be like a year away. Thanks for nothing, Disney. No, fucking hell. I don't even know how to process this episode. You know, I went from at the beginning being like, well, maybe they are going to settle down and everything will be okay. Although this episode, after the previous one, I did feel more like they were not going to be settling down. But their conversation about how, like, maybe we could just go and settle down and live the life we want. I really, really hope the Bad Batch, when it ends with them settling down there. And then maybe, yeah, in 20 years, they can go and help out with the rebellion. But right now, I really hope it ends with them just getting some time to be at peace and be a family and just feel safe, because they deserve it more than anyone. I am in absolute freaking denial about Tech. And I mean, I'm not, there is a small part of me that does wonder whether he isn't somewhere within the science facility, maybe alive, very injured or something. I do think if he was not dead when they found him, I mean, he fell really far. I don't know how he would be not dead unless he somehow managed to slow his own descent somehow, which, you know, is what I'm kind of thinking. I obviously think if he just literally fell that distance, he's dead. So I do believe he's dead. But like, if he used some of his technology or something to try and like slow his descent somehow, then maybe he could be alive. Maybe there's even some sort of a built-in thing, so if someone falls off the monorail, they don't die. I don't know. There's a part of me that almost wonders, because we never saw the body. But then it is, I don't know. I'm like, maybe because we didn't see the body, he's alive and he's in the science facility somewhere, and we'll rescue him along with everybody else. There are two people I'm particularly mad at in this episode. One of them is Saw Gerrera. He caused everything that has just happened. From Tech's death to Omega. Yes, you had a plan. But at the end of the day, he put his plan into action, knowing it was not going to work the way he wanted it to work, knowing he hadn't got all the bombs in place, that he hadn't been able to put bombs around the command center. And the reason they were identified was because of their power, their camera outage. It wasn't because of us. If he'd instead been like, okay, well, we'll let your mission go. Once Hemlock Shuttle leaves, I'll blow everything. He'd have achieved the exact same end result that he did in this episode. But our group would have known where, would all be alive and together, and would have known where to go to get Crosshair. Hell, if he really wanted to strike against the Empire, he could have been like, I'll come with you on your freaking mission. Sounds like it's going to do a lot more good than mine. But he's so one-track mind, I gotta blow shit up. Really don't like him as a character, and I never have. And he's interesting, and I can understand why he is the way he is, but it's just so frustrating to see a man with so much potential be so short-sighted constantly. The other person I'm furious at is Sid. And I know she was like, you brought your problems to my home. Did they? Or did you contact the Empire when they didn't show up because you were like, oh, our mutually beneficial agreement isn't really very mutually beneficial right now? How? Because I don't believe the Empire tracked them to you. There was no evidence of the Empire tracking them to you. I think she just turned them in for some money, and then maybe felt bad about it when she was face to face with them and was like, oh yeah, they did actually help me, save my life a few times, save my business. I hope when we free Omega, when we free Crosshair, we come and we destroy her life. Like, take away her businesses, give them to her rival, leave her with nothing, and see how she likes it. Because it's not even just like they were business associates, they were friends. And Omega is a child that opened her heart to Sid. And Sid did this. Fuck Sid. So I'm in absolute denial about Tech's death. Just tell me, like, am I right to be in denial? I mean, I'm not really. I am just, if I'm in denial, it's not quite as sad. I mean, this season they did a very good job of helping us get to know Tech. And the minute he had that little moment with Thingamajig, who calls him Brown Eyes, I was like, why was that like a goodbye, like a conversation they'll never finish type of deal? It was very stressful. Oh, fucking hell. And just everything when they were captured and when Omega was trying to save them, I understand why she did it, and she's a child. I also think if she was older, she didn't want to abandon her family. Of course she didn't, but if she just got to safety, they could have all escaped together somehow. But I also love her because she does what she believes. She doesn't just say, we should protect each other. She puts her life on the line. I was concerned that she was going to offer to hand herself over to let them go. Obviously, she could never have believed him that he would let them go because she's not dumb. But I was worried that somehow he would convince her and like that she would do the 99 thingamajig. Oh, Jesus Christ. Omega deserves so much better than this. So much better. Now, the fact that there is another random female clone, I don't know how I feel about that just yet. I wouldn't, obviously it will, I mean, I don't hate it, but I feel like I need to know why she exists, how she exists. Did Nala say make an Omega previously, and then when she got older, she was like, I don't need you anymore? Like, it's weird. But I am very intrigued. I had obviously noticed whenever we saw this woman that she had the same kind of accent as Omega, but like, she doesn't say Omega the way everybody else does. So that was interesting. But the fact that she's another clone, does she harbour sympathies towards the clones? Is she unhappy that they're being treated? Because, she was my one tiny beacon of hope in the previous episode with Crosshair, that maybe she didn't like what was happening and that she was genuine in trying to help him. That maybe she could be someone that could actually help us escape ultimately. Perhaps if Omega's threatened, she'll be like, I feel even more of a kinship to you than to the other clones. Because we're going to need someone on the inside to help us get out of this mess. What I would absolutely adore would be if in the next season Hunter and everyone are like pulling their hairs out, going grey, stressed about Omega, and then she and Crosshair just rock up in a shuttle like, hey bro, hey dad, I saved myself. I have a feeling it'll probably be a mixture of her trying to save herself and them saving her as well. Though how they'd even find out where she is, who knows? Will they be able to somehow track that signal Crosshair gave off, but then they couldn't do it in the first place? What they're going through, having to leave her behind. You know, they've already had to do that once with the bounty hunters, but in this case, it's even worse because she's directly in the hands of an evil Empire goon, and I'm fucking stressed. And season 3, give it to me right now, please. Right now. I need it tomorrow, okay? I'll react to it next week. Thank you very much. Absolutely horrific ending. Poor Omega. And the way that she saw Crosshair and her whole soul just lit up. You know, I am firmly of the belief that we should be saving Crosshair. I really am. And I don't, as much as he frustrates me, he will always be my least favourite member of the Bad Batch. I do think he deserves to be saved, like all the clones do. But when he better freaking apologize like hell for going with the Empire at the end of season 1. He had no need to. He chose to do that, and then now his consequences of his actions have led him here, led Tech to his death, and led Omega to be captured. I'm not actually putting that all at his feet, but at the end of the day, if he had gone with them in season 1, they would not be in this situation right now. I'm sure the Empire would have caught hold of them eventually, but they would not be in this situation right now. That is because of him. And he knew what the Empire were capable of when he went with them. And as much as it's his personality or whatever, if you're a good person and you have another option, as in my family's offering for me to go with them, you don't choose to go with the genocidal Empire, you go with your family. But hopefully season 3 will be the redemption of Crosshair into a character that I'm not like, oh, Crosshair, whenever I see him. I do feel bad for him right now. I don't like seeing him. Now I'm more like, oh, Crosshair, because I'm seeing him suffer when I see him. But yeah, hopefully season 3 they will make him into a character that apologizes for his mistakes and grows, rather than the character that irritates me. I'm so stressed for Omega and for Hunter, and the minute they were having that conversation about settling down in the middle of the episode, you knew nothing was going to go well. Damn this show. A reminder that the unedited versions of my reactions to all of the Star Wars shows are on my Patreon, and thank you so much for watching.